When he was 25 years old, Amaziah became king, and he reigned 29 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Jehoadan of Jerusalem. He did what was right in the eyes of the Lord, but not wholeheartedly. And it was when the kingdom became well established with him that he executed his servants who had assassinated the king his father. But their sons he did not execute, for as is written in the Torah, the book of Moses, that the Lord has commanded, saying, Father shall not die for sons, nor shall sons die for fathers, but each man shall die for his own sin. Amaziah gathered Judah and stood them up according to their fathers' houses, according to the chiefs of the thousands and the chiefs of the hundreds, for all Judah and Benjamin, and he counted them from 20 years and upward. And he found them 300,000 youths who go out to the army, who hold a spear and a shield. And he hired of Israel 100,000 mighty warriors for 100 talents of silver. And the man of God came to him, saying, O king, let not the army of Israel come with you, for the Lord is not with Israel, even with all the sons of Ephraim. But if you come, do strengthen yourself for war, lest God cause you to stumble before the enemy, for God has strength to help or to cause to stumble. Amaziah said to the man of God, But what shall I do about the 100 talents that I gave to the Israelite troops? The man of God replied, God has much more than this to give you. Amaziah separated the troop that had come to join from Ephraim to go to their place, and they were very angry with Judah, and they returned to their place in fierce anger. Amaziah strengthened himself and led his people, and he went to the valley of Salt. And he smote the children of Seir 10,000, and the children of Judah captured 10,000 alive, and they brought them to the top of the rock, and they cast them from the top of the rock. They were all split open. The members of the troop that Amaziah had sent back, that they should not go with him to war, raided the cities of Judah from Samaria to Beth Horon, and they smote 3,000 of them and plundered much booty. And it was after Amaziah had come from smiting the Edomites that he brought the gods of the sons of Seir and set them up for himself for gods. And he prostrated himself before them and burned incense to them. The Lord became wroth with Amaziah, and he sent him a prophet. And he said to him, Why have you sought the gods of the people who did not save their people from your hand? And it was when he spoke to him that he replied to him, Did we make you an advisor to the king? Desist. Why should they smite you? So the prophet desisted, and he said, I know that God has given counsel to destroy you because you have done this. You have not heeded my counsel. Amaziah the king of Judah took counsel, and he sent to Joash the son of Jehoahaz the son of Jehu, king of Israel, saying, Come, let us confront each other. Joash the king of Israel sent to Amaziah the king of Judah, saying, The thistle that was in Lebanon sent to the cedar that was in Lebanon, saying, Give your daughter to my son for a wife. The wild beast that was in Lebanon passed by and trampled the thistle. You said that, Behold, you have defeated Edom, and your heart has made you haughty to seek glory. Now stay in your home. Why should you provoke evil and fall, you and Judah with you? But Amaziah did not heed, because this was from God, in order to deliver them into their hands, for they had sought the gods of Edom. Joash the king of Israel went up. They confronted one another, he and Amaziah the king of Judah, in Beth Shemesh, which belongs to Judah, and Judah was beaten before Israel, and they fled each man to his tent. And Joash the king of Israel seized Amaziah the king of Judah, the son of Joash the son of Jehoahaz, in Beth Shemesh, and he brought him to Jerusalem and breached the wall of Jerusalem from the gate of Ephraim until the corner gate, 400 cubits. He took all the gold and silver and all the vessels that were found in the house of God with Obed-Edom and the treasure of the king's palace and the hostage children, and he returned to Samaria. Amaziah the son of Joash the king of Judah lived 15 years after the death of Joash, the son of Jehoahaz, the king of Israel, and the rest of the deeds of Amaziah, both the earlier ones and the later ones, are they not written in the book of the kings of Judah and Israel? From the time that Amaziah turned away from following the Lord, they conspired against him in Jerusalem, and he fled to Lachish. They sent after him to Lachish and assassinated him there. And they carried him on the horses, and they buried him with his forefathers in the city of Judah.